Hi, it's JD. Welcome to another podcast. I'm a bit croaky today, so do excuse me. I talk about mental health. My podcasts around everything mental health wise. I've been going through different illnesses, going through what they entail, how other people can help, coping mechanisms. And what I wanted to start doing was reaching out to other people and getting other people's stories and seeing if we can just raise some more awareness. And I've got a great response. Some really touching stories. I'm going to start off today with a story from a Facebook friend of mine called Russ. What I've been doing is going through Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and people have been coming forward with their stories, and Russ has kindly donated his story to us. I asked Russ to tell us a little bit about himself. So he's a 41-year-old from Blackpool, former paratrooper of 14 years, spent 6 years working as a close protection officer in Iraq and is currently a business owner. The business he's got is Burgerheim, which is a food outlet featured in Mixmag. They have burgers such as the Minimal Techno Burger, the EDM, Deep House Burger, and it's a really successful business, and I know Russ is very proud of it. I've asked Russ what his story is relating to mental health. So here goes. Russ said to me, "My story is not what is expected by looking at the job descriptions. I don't suffer from PTSD from times of war. My story is that when I dedicated my life to a girl for 7.5 years, she broke up with me out of the blue, asked me to move out for some reason, and it hit me very hard. After everything that I had done in life following from this, I conducted 2 suicide attempts and was found just in time. Turned to alcohol and crack cocaine to ease the pain." I asked Russ if he could help us understand what life was like for him. He said, "Nowadays I'm much better, but in times of darkness, looking back, my thoughts were troubling. Deciding how to take my own life was the only comfort I could find. I just wanted to sleep my life away, get high and die every day." I asked Russ, "What's a bad day like for you?" And he said, "An anxiety-filled day. I just closed down, tried to sleep or the opposite, needing my good mates around me." I asked Russ, "Do you have a lot of support around you and how helpful do you find others?" So he says, "I have found incredible support from 3 good friends. If it wasn't for any of them, I wouldn't be here right now." I asked Ross, "Do you have any coping strategies you could share with others that could help?" He said, "Yes, I've adopted using CBD with the THC content and it helps me sleep and not think too deeply." Now, that's a choice, which is absolutely fine. There's no judgment there. I asked Ross, "Is there anything you've done that you're particularly proud of despite your struggles? And how has this shaped you as a person?" So he said, as previously mentioned, he became a paratrooper and a close protection officer in close environments. "I shall always be proud of these achievements, as well as starting up and running my very successful business. Do you have any advice for anyone that may be going through similar experiences?" was a question that I put to Russ. His response was, "Find love and support in those you can actually trust. Take every day as it comes. Live in the now. The past has gone. It cannot be changed. The future cannot be predicted accurately, so don't worry about the future." And finally, his closing statement is, "Life is worth living." That's fantastic. It's so nice that you can get these inspirational stories from people who have suffered from such dark times. Russ should be really proud of himself. I'm going to put links to Russ's Facebook on the link for the podcast and a link for his business, so if anybody wants to check that out, looks fantastic. Okay, that's me for today. Thank you very much.